My name is Fletcher Moore. I'm a 40-year-old web developer at the Georgia Institute of Technology. I've got a lovely wife, 2 great kids, and a beautiful house in Atlanta. It's a good life, but it's not going to get me a ride up a National Geographic adventure. I also ride a bike. I enjoy riding, but I'm not this guy. And I'm not this guy. I'm a commuter. I ride a hulking, beat-up mountain bike with road slicks, 8 miles a day, 5 days a week. I ride in traffic, usually heavy traffic. I occasionally spot another bicycle commuter, sometimes 2 or 3 in a single morning. But put that against this. You can only conclude we're a rare breed. It's definitely one way of stepping outside of the mainstream. I probably don't need to tell you this, but cars are expensive. They're expensive in absolute cash terms. I save about 125 gallons of gas a year. That's about $430 at today's prices, plus wear and tear on our 12-year-old Honda. A new set of tires for the car runs a few $100. I get a new set for my bike for around $60. I like that. Car life is also expensive health-wise. I'm not a gym person. I play softball once a week in the warm months, but that barely counts as exercise. Most of the time you just stand around waiting. My days consist of long hours in a chair, sitting in front of a screen. If I wasn't getting an hour's worth of high-intensity cardio every day, I'd probably be dead by now. And then, of course, there's the environmental impact. Let's look at this again. This is a few seconds worth of traffic on Atlanta's connector. Multiply that by about 15,000 to get an idea of the volume of cars that pass this bridge every day. And that's just one spot, in one city, in one nation. There's no way this is sustainable. I'll admit it, I do get some enjoyment from being a lone cyclist in the midst of all this mechanized mayhem. But imagine how magnificent life would be if even a quarter of those cars became bicycles. Our cities would be transformed, in terms of both infrastructure, which would necessarily become more bike and pedestrian friendly, as well as aesthetically. It would be quieter, cleaner, and the people would be healthier. The BikeTwain project is my way of making that point as forcefully as I know how. I don't expect to change the world overnight, but if I can get people to just consider the possibility that the bicycle might be as civilized a mode of travel as the car, I'll consider that a victory.